Marry me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this reading. Welcome to your weekly Wednesday tarot reading for the week of September 7th to September 13th. Alrighty. Take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, but please do not force them to. And so without further ado, let's get it started. Alrighty. Let's see what your first oracle message is for this upcoming week. All right, so you have, oh, manifestation. Don't I love to see it? All right, and this is on a Wednesday, the greatest day for communication. Okay, so manifestation, that's either your focus. Actually, I feel like that's your very conscious focus, because what's on the bottom of this deck is more subconscious. So your focus on your manifestation, how you can best do so, how you can attract the desires that you want. All right, point blank, period. On the bottom of the deck, you do have authentic truth, and this is how you can do it. Literally, this is how you can do it. And I feel like you know that, Aries. Okay, being authentically true to yourself as to the why behind you want to manifest certain things with it into your experience. So I feel like you're doing your research, you're dotting your I's and you're crossing your T's, because this is something that gets to happen for you, okay? And you're not going to let it, stray away. You're trying to do your best and be your best self, okay, during this time. And always from now on, okay? Because not authentic truth coming up for manifestation. I love it. I love it. I can't even. Anyway, I'm going to pull some crystals that you may want to carry with you, along with you this week to help in this task, okay? So, definitely Moldavite, okay? If you are in the game for some change, definitely wear you some Moldavite. I definitely wear a pendant kind of on a day-to-day basis of Moldavite, okay? It's about change. It's about expansion. The change comes from a place of love. I mean, it might put you through some type of some mess, all right, to get there, but at the end of the day, it's for your highest good. So, and it allows you to, or it emphasizes your energy of wanting that change for the better, okay? So anyway, it helps you, achieve that sense of freedom that you're aiming to achieve, helps you gain alignment and expand on whatever you set out to have, okay? You definitely have also emerald here. I love the heart chakra energy, because that's where manifestation comes from. That's how we manifest, through our hearts, through the, our love chakra. So love, abundance, and unity, that's where everything comes from. That's where abundance comes from, like literally. All right, so you're on the right path with this reading at all, Aries. So let me see. I don't even know where to put these. I just want to make sure you can see them throughout the whole experience. All right, so I'm going to dive into the tarot, Aries. If that resonated in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your help in growing this channel thus far. You're amazing. And if you literally just found me and you clicked on this video, thank you. Welcome. All right, like I said, here we go, diving into the tarot. All right, so let's start with your challenge. Can you see that? Yes, you can. All right, challenge, pass, present. Yes, okay, love it for you. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Coins in reverse. All right, because something in you feels like it's out of alignment, or you're not sure of something. Some of you might feel like you're just juggling a lot, and that's why you feel out of alignment, or you feel like, a sense to like snap things back. All right, you're doing energetic cleaning so that you can manifest properly, and this, that, and the third. So that's what your subconscious, you're trying to find your authentic truth, your authentic self. All right, so that's what your all of your subconscious energy is saying. Try to find, ways to love every part of yourself, okay? Your challenge here has to do with the Knight of Swords, kind of taking action on your inspirations, on your insights, on your intuition. You might be asking yourself, all right, so I got the information, what am I doing with it? Or I got this dream, I need help interpreting it, and things like that. one thing I can tell you about dreams, Aries, is that, you know, you have to kind of, you can't always rely on Google for things. You have to kind of see details and symbolism in your dream. Like, what does a bluebird flying across, you know, the situation, what does that mean to you? What does the color blue mean to you? What feelings does that make the, do they, what feelings pop up for you when you see the color blue? Like, why can't I say that? You know, what you know, themes do certain things represent, and that's how you start to and you write these dreams down in a journal, and you start to see reoccurring themes, and that's when you have like your book of how you define, you know, what your subconscious is trying to tell you. Okay, so you can start there, but that's your challenge. For the past energy, you do have the Three of Swords, something that, you know, kind of broke your heart, did not feel good. All right, it could have, I think for some of you, you've realized that you had a part to play in this heartbreak, because, you know, it had something to do with internal, so it reflected on the external. All right, but now you are in the game to, you know, embrace the joy and peace and love and hope and, you know, all that, and your faith in your current experience. Like, that is what you're after, and that is what you try to embody on a day-to-day experience. So it's like now you're just shedding the light on anything that's not all right. You that's a shadow over there. All right. Like, what do I need to fix within you? Like, you know, but within yourself. So I feel like you're on an internal journey right now. For the potential outcome here, you do have the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse, and then, yeah, so like I said, that's just what you're after right now. Anything that kind of like, you know, fear and doubt wise, hesitation that holds you back from acting on something, from taking swift action towards something, that's why the Knight of Swords is your challenge. There's still some sort of blockage you have toward like a subconscious, you know, theme. So that's what you're really trying to figure out in your dreams, or, you know, your intuitive thoughts. Okay. For your advice here, you do have the Eight of Wands. So, like, you know, you've been doing such a great job so far, Aries. I don't know that you needed me to tell you that, but, you know, it's always nice to hear. So keep moving with this fast-paced energy. You never know, you know, as you keep going along this journey, as you keep raising your vibration and being in the energy of ease, what that can kind of like bring to you. All right, like the joys, the financial abundance. Like, you know, if you do the work, you know, the universe is seeing that. It's translating that into universe language, and it's like, oh snap, Susan is doing her thing right now, let me send more of that her way, you know, more abundance her way. Like, you know, it's imitating your vibration. So be receptive of these quick changes of things popping up in your experience that reflect your passion and the things that you're trying to accomplish, the things that you want for yourself and your loved ones. Okay. Aries, if that resonated in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, especially the likes. It helps me to gauge whether or not you guys are truly able to gain value from the content that I provide. So I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you do know when I post new videos. Also, if any of you would like a personal tarot reading, any of the crystals in my care, spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations, all those things are in the description below. I put those links there to help you along your spiritual journey if you feel like you need that. All right. And now that you have liked the video, thank you, and let us continue. All right, so the Knight of Swords, like I said, is here for your challenge, and that is because, okay, hold on. Okay, so way too many fell out, so we're not even gonna do that right now. I know I subconsciously saw those cards, but I did not see those cards, so hold on. All right, the Knight of Swords is here for you, for your challenge, Aries, because of the Two of Cups, is that? Yeah, and the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, so, for some of you, you think you might make the wrong choice, and in regard to what you're committed to, you know, you're doing your research, you're trying to dot your I's and cross your T's, and you're trying to rely on your inner voice, but it's hard for you sometimes. But I feel like, you know, you're just starting to be perceptive of certain things that are surrounding you. So it's just like a bit of uncertainty. You don't move as fast when you get insights about something. And that, you know, it's just a bit of uncertainty. And how to go about things. Like, what is the procedure that you should go about things? That's why you don't move as fast. All right. But you'll get there, you know, practice makes perfect, you know, just like learning tarot. All right. Some of you may be trying to learn tarot or to become a tarot reader, more spiritual, clearly more spiritual. Okay. The 3 of Swords is here for your past energy because of the King of Cups in reverse, as well as the Moon. All right, so it does seem as though there was a Scorpio specifically, or any of the water sign, or it could be anybody, but Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces that in your past seem to not be their authentic selves. All right, with the Moon card here, it seems like, you know, secrets surrounded them, and because they were not upfront with you, that caused a lot of heartbreak, that caused a lot of distance in the relationship. It could have been a parent, it could have just been somebody in your family, somebody close to you. But yeah, that may be what you're using to cultivate you being a more authentic version of yourself, because you don't want to repeat that kind of cycle. You want to break it, and you want more from life, basically. Okay, with the clarifying the Sun card here, you have the Hangman in reverse and the King of Wands here. Okay, so very courageous energy to take a step forward, to shine a light, to do all this shadow work, to find the pieces of yourself that you aren't so comfortable with. Okay, I feel like you do have a one-track mind or a stubborn mind in regard to, like, yes, this is what I want. Like, this is what you're focused on right now, just shining a light on any areas that you need to work on. And courageously, like, you know, walking with a lamp into the dark, basically. Or walking into the fire, because it can hurt to go through certain aspects of yourself that you try to, like, kind of put into your subconscious. So to revisit things that you may have been kind of just not, of course, not comfortable with. You know, it can hurt. You got to go through the emotional part of it. And come to terms with it within yourself. You know, this Page of Swords on the in reverse for your potential outcome during this week. Page of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles as well as the 10 of Wands. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles really puts me into sorry, I was like, they were like, hold on, stop, hold on. Okay. All right, the Page of Swords, like I said, there's some part of you that feels like you don't necessarily know all the steps or all the right moves to make, or, you know, if it's really guidance, or, you know, you acting through ego, like you just trying to compartmentalize things. You're just working on, like, okay, so for some of you, feeling secure in your decision is actually causing you stress. All right, so don't try to make crazy sense of things. If you have an inkling to do something and you're just like, it came out of nowhere, it's usually the best direction. You don't need to, like, kind of hesitate with those things. It's called inspired action. You're inspired to do something at the drop of a hat. So don't really think about you know, how I was about to say how safe it is, but safe in the way of, you know, if it's gonna work out or things like that, or, you know, if washing the dishes if washing the dishes has a connection to you winning $1 million, like, you don't, it doesn't have to make sense. All right, so don't stress over over certain things. Don't try to see the security in something before it happens, because a lot of the times it just does not make sense. All right, so but that's something that you're still kind of trying to come to terms with. For your Eight of Wands, like I said, just be receptive of these quick changes, of this quick energy. All right. But the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So definitely have, like I said, just be receptive of what's showing up for you. And because these are showing you things that you're not, what am I saying here? With the Nine of Pentacles, especially, that do not satisfy you in your current day-to-day. All right, so don't, like, be sure that you don't miss things that could actually turn this around. All right, that don't miss out on opportunities is basically what this is saying. Okay. Just lean in to the auspicious energy that you're trying to create. Lean into manifestation, because if you don't listen to your intuition, like, that's part of the situation. It's like, yo, turn left instead of right. And then when you turn left, you're just like, you go to like a bodega or something. In that bodega, you know, you might meet a celebrity, but if you would have turned right, on that, a celebrity that needs your help, and then if you turn right, you just, none of that would have happened. So like, just listen to yourself. Okay. With this Two of Coins on the bottom of the deck, it is clarified by the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so like I said, you are focused on, you know, having your energy move the way you would like it to move, regaining alignment, or gaining alignment in the first place. All right, you're just out here waking up. All right, Aries, I'm gonna pull some angel number cards for you as well. If you see them, like, you know, that's really a sign that you're doing well. All right, so you have angel number 10. I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, more subconsciously, you have angel number 13. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily toward your goals. I am confident. All right. Aries, again, if that resonated in any way, shape, or form, I am happy always to have helped. I hope this reading helped for you, and if you liked it, definitely take a gander at your Amore Monday video that will pop up on the screen, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty? Toodles.